You know, it's just impressive what we're doing right now. Coach Muschamp's preaching. You know, he wants us to be physical, and our practices have been just that. You know, it's fun getting in there and hitting and getting back into the swing of things.
Is it easy to walk kind of a line, Hayden, between being physical and trying not to get hurt, considering how thin you guys are in a few spots?
A little bit, but I mean, I think with Coach Muschamp and what he wants, I mean, he wants guys going 100% in every drill, and I don't think anyone's really trying to hold back. You know, it's just kind of a pride thing.
Between the tight ends, there's 8 of you out there. How does practice reps go? I mean, how do you guys decide who gets the most?
You know, that's up to Coach Washington. I'm not really sure how he's doing it right now. We have a little bit of a rotation. You know, everyone's kind of getting in there where they can, and he's just cycling everybody through.
How many different formations do you see this offense using? I know there'll be a lot of 2 tight end sets, but just how many and what kind of problems is that going to cause for defenses?
Right now we're in a lot of 2 tight end sets, and I think that just creates mismatches and on safeties and linebackers when they have to come down and try to cover one of us. Because I mean, I have confidence in our entire group. Whoever lines up in the B position is going to be a mismatch in the slot. So that's what we've done so far, and we'll see how it goes through camp.
I expect more deep. I expect this offense to throw more deep balls, try more deep balls this year.
You know, not really sure. I mean, I guess that's up to Coach Roper and how he thinks Jake's going. But I mean, I would think with his confidence in Jake and understanding the offense that that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Who's looked good among the wide receivers so far?
I really noticed Ortre today. You know, when I come out, I kind of try to catch my breath because I work pretty hard in there. But I noticed Ortre caught a lot of balls today. He was pretty impressive.
How long are you going to let your hair grow before you cut it?
You know, my mom always asks me that question pretty much every day. And I think what we've established is when it starts to cover up my last name, that's when she gets a little irritated. So it's getting there, so I'm probably going to have to get it cut soon.
But, you know, is that kind of the Samson thing? You don't want to get it cut while you're playing?
I tell her every day. I mean, I can't cut it because what happens then?
How do you see this team coming together in the locker room? Do you feel a confidence level and a camaraderie kind of being built up?
Absolutely. You know, Coach Muschamp, with his schedule that he sets up, we're here for 12, 13 hours a day, which some of the guys, you know, at first you kind of, oh, man, I want to go home. But I think that's done wonders for our team, you know, because it just builds camaraderie and a brotherhood within the team.
And the confidence level about this upcoming season would be where?
You know, we're not really trying to focus too much on results, but I mean, if we go out there and we work and we go through these must-champ practices as hard as we can, you know, the results are going to be there.
You say these must-champ practices. I mean, is that like set these practices at a different level than, say, somebody else's practices?
I would say so. I mean, the physicality that Coach preaches and how he wants practices run 100% in every single drill, no matter what we're doing. I mean, he wants it, and that's what he gets.
And if you don't give the 100%, what happens?
The next guy will.
A lot of hitting going on out there.
A lot of hitting, a lot of physicality. I mean, you know, we're trying to control the line of scrimmage. You know, whether it's on offense, we're trying to run the football, and the defense is trying to do the same.
How has the offensive line looked so far?
They've been impressive. I mean, Coach Wolford coming in here, he's done a really great job with those guys, getting them physical and understanding blocks and stuff like that. But I've been impressed with those guys.
Has anybody stood out to you?
You know, just as a whole unit, I mean, not to single anybody out, but I mean, just a whole unit, they're kind of moving a lot better. I feel like they're just understanding the scheme a little bit better than last year, and I mean, the effort thing is always there too. That's a higher level this year too.
How about the D-line? What are you seeing out of them?
They've been impressive as well. I mean, to answer your question, a guy that stands out in my opinion would be Taylor Stallworth. I mean, he's in that 3-tech and he's controlling that A-gap, and he's been something to block in there.